Greetings everyone, and welcome to Nawara, where we protect and we empower. Let's begin with a bit of a background to our project and why we created it. Violence is an event that everyone in the world is familiar with. In Indonesia alone, the number of reported cases of violence against women in 2021 is 338,496. That number rose approximately 53% from the last year's numbers and does not include violences to children. Komnas Perempuan stated that more than 90% of rape cases go unreported, while around 40% of those cases that were reported stop at the police without any action ever being taken on them. Moreover, a research done in 2020 indicated that most people in Indonesia agree that the reason for sexual assault comes down to the victim's actions or clothing. This victim-blaming attitude discourages victims from speaking up and getting justice, so through Nawara, we would like to tackle that issue.
Meet the team, the Nawara team, with the team comprising of Felix, yours truly, Kevin, Rafael, Bernard, Dimas, and Haikal. We designed and built an app called Nawara, an app to protect children and empower women. Nawara should be a safe place to share stories and for users to help one another, a one-tap solution to get help from local authorities when it is needed. And it should act as a platform that provides easy access to professionals, such as lawyers and psychologists, to help users both legally and mentally.
Some products that provide similar service include, but are not limited to, Jakarta Kini or Jakti and Jakarta Aman, but they both lack something in common, the social function. They both that provide service to report problems but are not well suited for people who need help beyond that, such as assurance and consultation. We have implemented 5 main features in our application. The feature include stories, likes and comment on stories with toxicity classifier, user profile, consultation, and panic button. In Nawara, we use machine learning to detect toxic comment, be they hate speech or abusive text. We built sequential model using TensorFlow and Keras API.
For the Nawara architecture, we will use Azure Saudis 2 for our Google Cloud Vision. Our architecture includes 2 virtual machines to deploy our backend API and our machine learning model, MongoDB to store user story, Firebase for authentication, and lastly Firestore to store user data. This is our product demonstration. We already have 5 main features such as posting story, seeing other user story, likes and comment with toxic classifier, chat with consultant, profile account, and panic button. We plan to improve our apps with feature-paid consultation for 3 types of consultants as shown in the picture, and we plan to improve accessibility our apps with web-based or multi-platform.
Based on our survey of 5 respondents, we found out that 83% of people think that there aren't enough services to help victims of violence and abuse. Most of them also agree with needing a place to share stories and a place to ask for help from experts. Our business plan is as shown in this business canvas. The detail of it will explain in the next slide. Our business model is the diversified business model, which combines the advertising firm, law firm, and health firm into our app.
Our target market will be students who are often unable to share their stories or any victims of violence and abuse, especially women. We will also have psychologists and lawyers as our consultants. One of the most important things about our pilot plan will be the pilot test to decide how well our product actually performs. This is the roadmap of Nawara. Features such as a chatbot and polishing the UI UX of the app are some of the things we plan to do with Nawara in the near future. That's all from us. Thanks for listening. We are Nawara, we protect, we empower.